Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor is coconut rum. I got it from Aldi. It's the first time I'm trying it, so we'll see if I like it. It's going to be 51 degrees today. It's not raining, no chance of rain. And today is one of my grandson's birthday. He's going to be 14 today, so this afternoon I'm going to a birthday party for him. So that should be fun. We'll be getting together with friends and family. And that's always the best time for me. I enjoy that so much, and I'm sure most of you do too. I cannot believe he's 14 already. Wow, time has just flown by, and the older we get, the faster it goes. And I read somewhere that the reason that phenomena happens is because, when you're a kid and time passes very slowly. So let's say you're 2 years old. Well, that's half your life. So it seems to go much slower. By the time you're in your 60s or 70s, a year is only like 1/60th or 1/70th of your life. So the perception of time going faster is a perception because you've lived so many years before. With the kid, they haven't lived that many years yet, so the time seems to go really slow. I thought that was interesting, and it explained a lot why time seems to accelerate as you get older. It doesn't really, but your perception of it changes as you age. So, of course, the older you get, the smaller a year is in a chunk of time in your lifetime. So I'm going to do this with chocolate creamer again because that's what I do. That seems to be my thing. And of course, the creamer is the chocolate caramel Great Value from Walmart. Now I have no idea if this coffee's any good. It sounded good. And sometimes putting alcohol in your coffee is a real treat. I like Bailey's, and there's different flavors of Bailey's. And there's Kahlua. Oh, there's all kinds of coffees. You can make yourself an Irish coffee just for a treat. Maybe an evening treat would be nice. So, all right, let's give this a taste, and I'll be the judge of if I like it or not. Cheers. It's very good. I don't know if I taste coconut rum, but it definitely has a very good flavor. So yes, I do like it. I like almost all of Aldi's coffees, even the coffees that aren't specialty coffees. They're French vanilla and they're hazelnut. And actually, hazelnut is one of my favorite flavors. But I like to change it up. And this year, I don't know. It's like I want to try all these different flavors of coffee. So hazelnut and the chocolate raspberry from Aldi's too, that they had last Christmas, was really good too, and is one of my favorites. I've been looking for it, but they haven't had it this Christmas. They do have white chocolate, which I bought, and I will try. And I can also always add a little raspberry syrup to it if I want to get that chocolate raspberry flavor. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy this coffee. Enjoy my little candle, my faux candle. I love these motion candles. They're so nice and give it a really nice ambiance. And then I'm going to enjoy my fireplace. Yesterday I had that on all day, and I know it uses up electricity, but sometimes things in life are just a trade-off. So, all right, I'll meet you at the budget book in a little bit. All right, here we are back at the budget book. So yesterday I did spend money. Went to Aldi's and stocked up on some cream of mushroom soup and more butter and a couple of things of coffee cups, K-cups. So it was just all food substances. So I put a little F and an A, and then I know I spent it on food at Aldi's. And my little key is down here. So that's how I track where I spent what. So today I already know I'm going to be spending money because my little grandson has his 14th birthday and I'll be giving him a gift of money because that's what he requested. So today I'll spend money, and then I'm waiting to hear back from the groomer because unfortunately I missed my appointment. I don't have any excuses other than I just didn't pay attention and I missed the time. So anyway, sometime whenever she calls back and has an open appointment, I'll be taking Lizzie in, and that'll be $55. So, but I'm hoping that's the last that I'll have to spend money for the rest of the month. So today when I go to the party, I'm going to take pierogies that I'm making in the slow cooker. And I did that the last time, and it was really, really good. I cut up some onions in there, some sweet onions, and then put the pierogies in. And everybody loved it. So I'm doing that. And I bought some whipped cream cheese that I'm going to add some hot pepper jelly to. I'm just going to stir it right into the cream cheese because that makes a really nice hors d'oeuvre or appetizer. And serve that with crackers. And let's see. Oh, and I'm going to cook up a dozen eggs and make some deviled eggs. So just to help out, take some food. I always take something. I don't like to go empty-handed, so food's so expensive nowadays that, I think we all need to pitch in when we go to a celebration or a party and help the host or hostess out. So those are my plans for the day, and I have to be there around 4 o'clock. So it'll be a good time. So all right, that's it for the budget book today. I'm trying very hard not to spend any more than I have to, even though I'm still maintaining my prepper stash. And we'll see. I don't know. I figured in November and December I would be spending more money since it is the holidays, and, you end up spending more. Now, you don't have to, of course, but I do. I like to give gifts to my family, so I could really tighten the belt and say, oh, let's not exchange gifts this year, but that wouldn't be fun for me at all. So that's what I'm doing, and after Thanksgiving, the beginning of December, I'm going to start decorating for Christmas. And then I will leave the decorations up for New Year's, and then the week after New Year's, I usually take my decorations down. But for now, I'm still enjoying the fall decorations and the fall colors. It's one of my favorite times of the year. So make your home peaceful and nice, and turn on some ambient lighting and get yourself a nice beverage, whatever you like to drink, and cozy up. All right, I will be back. Day 16, 101 Ways to Simplify Your Life by Candy Paul. Simplify your surroundings. We shape our dwellings, and afterwards our dwellings shape us. Sir Winston Churchill. One particularly effective way to make your life simpler is to clear your living space of clutter to create an atmosphere of peaceful calm instead of chaos and disorder. As you clean and clear, decide what you want to keep and where you want to keep it. Invest in good storage. There are clever, inexpensive storage alternatives available. Simple surroundings take advantage of clean lines and natural beauty. Instead of a welter of small knickknacks, consider replacing them with an elegant bonsai plant or a single treasured antique artistically displayed. Timeless simplicity soothes the spirit and creates an oasis of calm in a busy life. Follow these simple guidelines for keeping clutter under control. If you take it out, put it back. If you open it up, close it. If you throw it down, pick it up. All right, well, this morning I'm making some onions in the slow cooker, and then I'm going to add some frozen pierogies to it, and I just have 2 sweet onions here, and I'm just cutting those up. I leave the thing on there, cut them in half, and cut them up. Now I'm going to put these in the slow cooker with like half a stick of butter or however much butter you like. And then I'm going to add the frozen pierogies on top. And I happen to have 3 packs of different pierogies. Now this I'm saving for my soup, veggie soup pile. So trying to use up things that normally you would throw away, but it makes a great veggie stack. So I think 2 big onions will be fine. Okay, in the slow cooker that goes. And I will be back in a little bit and show you the slow cooker. All right, I have my onions and butter in the slow cooker. And now I'm just going to add the pierogies. I've got different kinds here, different brands. I'm just putting them all in together. This one's potato and cheese. I hope they all fit, because they will cook down as the onions cook down. So I don't know, looks like I may only get 2 in here. This one I just took out of the box because I couldn't put it in the freezer. This one's just cheese. And like I said, I may end up just making 2. Well, I may have to cook the other pierogies on the stove, because that's all that's going to fit for now. But here I have, and I haven't tried these, it's Holy Pierogi Sizzling Fried Onion, and I definitely want to make these. So maybe I'll add these when this cooks down, and I'm just going to leave these out so that they can thaw, and then I'll add them as this goes down a little lower. So anyway, that's one of the things that I'm taking to the birthday party. I cover that up, and right now I have it on high, and I'll probably end up turning it on low because I'm going to be checking this every now and then to see if it's done. So, okay, onward to the next thing. All right, I'm going to make a little cream cheese dip. I have this whipped cream cheese spread from Aldi's. I'm going to use that. And I have this hot pepper jelly from Walnut Creek. Now usually this dish you just take a block of cream cheese and then you put the pepper jelly over it. But I thought it might be a little more fun and it would stretch a little further if I used the whipped cream cheese spread. So that's what I'm doing. I haven't done this before, but I like to experiment, so that's what I'll be using. And it's early in the morning. I don't have to be there till 4 o'clock, but I figured this way, if I make it earlier, the flavors will have a chance to meld together. Now you gotta be careful when you put the jelly in. You don't want to add so much that it's going to make the cream cheese soupy. So add a little bit at a time. And I've had this pepper jelly in there probably since the last party I had. So, and I want to save a little bit to put over the top. So I'm going to start with a couple of good scoops. So that way everybody will get some hot pepper jelly with their scoop of cheese. So that's it. Once I get this all mixed up, I'm going to transfer it to another bowl, and then I'm going to put it back in this one so that it looks pretty. Now you could use a little mixer for this if you wanted to, but I'm just going to go ahead and mix it by hand. So I'll be back when I get this all done and it looks pretty. All right, here is my appetizer, and I just transferred it to a smaller bowl. I'm going to make a little depression in the middle of it. Not too deep, just to make it look pretty. And then this is going to go into the refrigerator until I go to the party at 4 o'clock. And I ended up, I wanted just a touch more of a kick to it, and I don't like hot food, but I felt like it needed just a little bit. So I just added a few drops to taste of the Frank's Red Hot. I do like Frank's, but it's about the most heat that I like. So I have a little bit of jelly left here, and I'm just going to put that right in the middle. So I've used up this jelly now, and of course, you know I'm going to keep the jar because it's what I do. And these jars are a really nice size for herbs or whatever. Spices, herbs. You can make your own spice mix, and it's a nice size for that. So, okay. There we go. Now, if you really want a little bit more kick, you can always top it with just a little bit of cayenne pepper, but that's going to make it really hot. I don't like cayenne pepper personally, but it might make it look nice. So, okay, I'm going to put this in the fridge now and take that to the party with me. I should show it to you. Here's what it looks like. Okay, and then this is always the most tasty with Ritz type crackers, but you can use any crackers you want, but that's what we like it with. I'm cooking my eggs for the deviled eggs, and I love my little Cuisinart egg cooker. I've had it for years. I use it all the time. It cooks 7 eggs maximum at once. So I have 7 in there, and when those are done, I have 5 more, and that'll make a dozen deviled eggs. So I'm going to take that to the party. And then over here are my pierogies. They're coming along well. What I ended up doing once the pierogies defrosted and the onions started cooking, I took the 3rd bag, which was still partially frozen, put a little water in the bag, just a little bit to steam it, stuck it in the microwave for 4 minutes, and then I put the rest of the pierogies in here. And there's still 4 hours to go, so I'm going to turn this on low now, and it should be all set to go for the birthday party, and that's plenty of food, and my eggs are done. Well, I'm going to go get dressed now, get ready and go to the party. Got my cooking done for the day to help out. I'll probably take a bottle of wine with me too, just to share. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share. Thanks for watching.